So this was one of my first projects. I actually printed it out and it's on my fridge, so I took it out. Together we can make a better world. This is when we had 275 as our big bad. See someone evading the fare, that could be a reason. Maybe they don't have 275, maybe they were laid off. Don't snitch, swipe. The role of the artist, as Tony K. Bombara said, is to make revolution irresistible. And that's sort of how I found art making in organizing work. But really this isn't about me. I just want to give you some context as to how I approach mutual aid. I hope this isn't too niche. I hope you find something interesting. What is mutual aid? One thing that I have learned and witnessed in Black American culture is rent parties. Rent parties is mutual aid. So let's use that concept. Mutual aid is both an idea and a practice, and a praxis. Praxis is a practice that has a revolutionary thought underneath it, is how I'll define it. If I am not clear, I will pause and freeze frame it. I just want to come in and say I was right! That we're all on this earth at the same time for a reason, and the reason is to make sure that we all have an equitable chance to have a good life, is how I see mutual aid. What constitutes a good life? I actually wrote this in a journal. Look at this. What constitutes a society? I don't know why I'm like this. This was some organizing shit I was doing, and I'll share it because it's really just a framework that when I was thinking what would we need as a society to withhold our wages and labor and insist on a new society. So we need food, pantries, inventory, we need maintenance, we need farmers, we need botany, we need herbology, we need community gardens, we need composting, we need jars, we need nutritional teachings, we need animal keeping, we need foraging, we need water preservation, water conservatory, environmentalist, indigenous practices of water filtration. We need safety, includes health safety, crisis intervention, trauma specific, because cops obviously cannot handle into a crisis. Therapeutic social workers, your therapists, your masseuse, your Reiki practitioners, elder care. We need safety, crisis, medical interventions, we need our nurses, we need our physicians. We need active intervention in terms of crime, because again, we know cops don't stop crime, they just come in later and take notes and shit. I don't know. All these different things. My point is really anything that constitutes a society is part of a mutual aid effort. These are all the things that we can offer each other so that we do not rely upon carceral systems to do emotional labor and to keep us safe. Because as Assata Shakur, who is in Cuba right now, he said, we keep us safe. That is how I will define what mutual aid is. Using the rent party as an example, we are offering housing, we are offering money, we are offering safety. Rent parties touch on so many different aspects of what constitute a society. A sense of belonging, a sense of safety, a sense of crisis support, active crisis support. I think rent parties are just one of the best examples of mutual aid. Another great example from a very Afro-Caribbean perspective is Susu. I grew up spelling it S-U-S-U, but I do know some cultures spell it S-O-U, S-O-U, if you want to look that up. So Susu is a communal lottery system. For example, let's say we got 10 folks. Every week or every other week, we all put in $10 to the bag. That's $100. Other week, we're going to draw out all the money and give it to one person. And if you are a bad bitch, you put it in a high yield savings account. It can sit with some APY and whoop, maybe you'll say, actually, let's let a month go by and we'll accrue some interest on this. Who knows? But it's essentially community stock and bonds. It's essentially community lottery systems. Everyone puts in because everyone knows that eventually it will be you. That is the other half of mutual aid. This knowing that eventually the systems of work, a colony that is America, damn bitch, I did not know I hated America this much, will fail any of us and all of us inevitably because of what colonialism is and because of what America is. So Susu is really the concept of eventually someone will need it and eventually it will be you who benefits, is the idea. So if we're getting the rent party idea, which is that we are addressing all the things that we actually need as basic needs within a society, and the Susu idea that eventually it will be you, that comes together to create mutual aid. You give now because One, we are compassionate people. We're in this body. We're in this world together. We're one spirit. That's how I feel. It's my opinion! I'm going to Cuba. I'm excited to extend my reach beyond my family, my friends, my close circles, even my community, but now into a more international space to benefit a community that I'm part of, which is a Black trans delegation in Cuba. Stay with me for a call to action. What, pop! I'm trying to do some editing shit, so I'm trying to make it pop. You know what I'm saying? Something's gonna happen here. If not, you just got to enjoy some action. We going to Cuba and we are giving hormone therapy, food, medicine, eSIMs. We have a whole list of all the things that have been told that are necessary because of how the tariffs and embargoes have destroyed the Cuban economy. But don't worry, Auntie got you. And so we're going down to Cuba, and I'm excited to learn more about Cuba. I want to figure out why these hoes are so mad. When I was in Jamaica, it's a Nicki Minaj reference. The Biggie cover of Warning, and in the chorus, she's like, damn, I'm gonna have to send it to Jamaica. And the comment was, it got like -50. You know, that cracks me up. It was like, damn, why would you send your enemy if you don't like them to Jamaica? Yo, I cracked up. So now every time I hear Jamaica, I'm like, I'm gonna have to send it to Jamaica. I digress. When I was in Jamaica, you know, the best doctors in the globe are in Cuba. You know, they have the anti-cancer vaccine, best literacy rate in the world. Like, this is a society, honey, who knows how to take care of themselves. But they're missing a foundational element, which is basic needs of tariffs and embargoes. So, because we're part of that same body, what we're gonna do? Mutual aid, right. So, please come and support us. Please donate to our campaign. I'm sharing quite a bit of information. You're learning a lot about me. So if you benefited, if you learned something from this video, run it up. So thank you so much. And yeah, free Palestine, free Cuba, free Haiti, free Tigray, free every oppressed people in this world. You might be oppressed in material ways, but your mind is always free, baby. Bye.